Hey guys, it's Johnny on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and in today's video we are going to be taking a look at another one of these characters from the Gemmy Sports series. This one is called Buddy Big League, and it is a New York Mets variant. So this is one of the oldest items in my collection, or at least one of the oldest items that I actually still put out and display. The story with it is that probably 10 years ago now, I must have been 9 or 10 years old, we were going through storage, I think in my attic or my grandmother's attic, and my great grandfather had a bunch of these weird collectibles and things like that, and he had about 4 of these. Now there were 3 New York Yankees variants and 1 Mets. And so eventually we found these, and I was like, I like these things, I want to keep one. So I kept one of the Yankees, and my parents sold the other 2 ones on eBay, I think. And I actually didn't know at the time, but there was a 4th one, and that is this one right here. So I guess they found this one too, and then they hid it from me, and I ended up receiving it only a couple months later for my birthday. So obviously, this is an item that I care about a lot. I've probably worked on this thing more than any other thing in my collection because I tried fixing it when I was like 11 or 12, but I just did a really lousy job and it caused more issues going forward. I did get the mouth working, and I have not had to work on it since, but I had to actually snap the piece off, or I accidentally snapped the piece off, I don't remember. But it really does not look great. It's a little too far out, so it looks like he's got a little bit of an underbite. But there's really not much here that I can do about it, unless I want to 3D print a new connector piece, which I don't think I'm going to end up doing until the mouth gives out again. I also didn't put the staples back in the head, so it's hot glued on and it's very wobbly. It just was not a very well done job. The head mechanism and the hip swinging mechanism actually work flawlessly, but that's because I recently went in and just did it the right way. I think I worked on the head mechanism last year and it was just very slow, so I replaced the motor and it works fine now. And today I fixed the hip swinging mechanism because it had a split 10-tooth gear, and it works great now. I actually think I also worked on it sometime in the past, just from what I could see when I opened it up. The gear just ended up splitting again. But yeah, this is a great item, and I think it's my favorite out of all the sports ones. Maybe that's just from nostalgia. This is definitely the one that I've had the longest. But I really like the look of it. I also still have my original Yankees one, but I don't display it. It's in storage somewhere. I'm sure if I dug for it, I could find it. I just really don't have enough room at this point to store 2 Buddy Big Leagues on a shelf. So I display this one, which is more rare than the Yankees one. You don't see this one very often at all. The Yankees one, I bet if you went on eBay right now, you could probably find one. The Mets one, I really never see. I've only seen a handful of others, maybe on YouTube. So I like to keep this one out, and I display it next to my 2 Rockin' Randalls. I have a 1st generation and a 2nd generation. Hey guys, sorry, quick interjection here. I was meaning to show this on my last video of the Rockin' Randall, but it didn't have this sticker. The Buddy Big League does, however, and this is the unit of production number. It's 2669 out of 24,000, official Major League Baseball product. And this is really cool. They also had them on some of the Rockin' Randalls. Mine does not, though, for some reason. So anyway, back to the video. So honestly, that's all I have to say about this item. We're going to take a look at the box now, and then I will show it to you. So we'll start by reading the front. It says, "Sings and dances to take me out to the ball game, Buddy Big League." Buddy Big League turns his head and moves his mouth to the words of the song. It's got the MLB logo at the bottom, officially licensed obviously, and the Gemmy logo at the top. Over here, we've got a blurb on the side. It does say Gemmy Sports at the top there because they were keeping this series going during the time that it was released. Next to the character there, it has the same writing from the front of the box, but underneath it, it says, "Folks will be dancing in the upper decks with the Major League debut of Buddy Big League. Outfitted in a pro-style team outfit, Buddy will sing and swing to an original rock and roll version of the classic Take Me Out to the Ball Game. And he's quite the gamer. He delivers the best baseball chatter around to support the home team. No 7th inning stretch will be complete without him. There's no error, he's an all-star. Featuring synchromotion technology." Okay. And the back of the box also does not say anything aside from battery instructions. So adult supervision is recommended when changing batteries. And safety warning, remove all plastic fasteners and tags. These are part of the packaging and should be discarded, okay, guys? And now that I'm reading this, there actually is something at the bottom there. It says, Buddy Big League is inspired by the immense popularity of the traditional bobblehead collectible, which originated in the 1960s. The bobblehead doll has resurfaced and become one of the fastest selling sports items in recent years. And the bottom there has copyrights. It says 2002 Gemmy Industries Corporation, and the item number is 58019. And we're going to take a look at the other side of the box, although it is the same as the flip side. It's just a different color. And I never noticed this, but it's got a little American flag there. I guess that's kind of cool. So, anyway, that's it for the box. We are now going to play the item. It's got 2 phrases, 1 song. Here it is.
Hey, batter, 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 the wing, batter. Rocket fire, hum it, baby, baby. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. But it's 1, 2, 3 seconds out at the
Okay, now I guess I'll give you guys some close-ups to get a better look at the item. Okay, here it is again.
Hey, batter, 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 the wing, batter. Rocket fire, hum it, baby, baby. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. But it's 1, 2, 3 seconds out at the game.
And it is pretty short, so I'll just go through them again.
Hey, batter, 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 the wing, batter. Rocket fire, hum it, baby, baby. Take me out to the ball game, take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. But it's 1, 2, 3 seconds out at the game.
Alright guys, that is going to do it for this review of the Gemmy animated Buddy Big League from 2002. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in the next one.